And welcome back to Monster Hunter World. Part 2, and we're going to go on our first hunt. We've got some Jagras to deal with. So let's get straight into it. Post a new quest. Tutorial. Quests involving objectives, such as slaying monsters. To get started on a quest, first you have to accept it. Assignments. Complete these missions to advance the story. Optional quests. These include favors for NPCs. More will become available as you meet the necessary requirements. You can take on optional quests as many times as you like. Investigations. These special quests are issued by the Resource Center and can only be taken a limited number of times. Events. Special quests exclusive to online play. So assigned Jagras of the Ancient Forest. Zora Magdaros' appearance has brought about change in the local ecosystem. Head into the Jagras territory to investigate and take them out if necessary. We've got to slay 7 Jagras, which are those things that attacked us and we hid from in the last episode. Reward money, 720 Zennies are they called? We've got 50 minutes. Accept this quest. Vouchers owned. You have no vouchers. I'm not sure what that means. Quest countdown. You're free to explore Astera until preparations for your quest are complete. Grab a meal at the canteen, shore up your supplies at the provisions stockpile, get the latest gear from the smithy and armory, and then adjust your equipment and organize your items at the item box. You'll be heading out into the field in no time. The quest begins. Take a look at the upper left corner of the screen. When the quest is ready to begin, you'll see a notification there. Once you're prepared, press select at any time to enter standby. You can go on standby by pressing A at any gate at headquarters. From the party member's status menu, select standby for departure. You will have your party depart on the quest as soon as all preparations are accounted for. If you're the leader of the party, press Y. Pressing Y will let you depart first with other members who are on standby. Okay. It's a bit overly complicated, this game sometimes. It kind of makes things harder than they need to be. Should we get a meal in us then to boost our stats? Don't have a great deal of money. There's also custom plateau. I never actually looked at this. Wyvern thigh. Meat that helps trigger courage food skills. A long time in the stew makes it very chewy. So we've got fish and then veggies. So this will change what we craft then, I guess. For this mission, I don't think I'm going to waste stuff. We'll just buy something. What was the speeds up sharpening time? Sure, because we're going to have to be sharpening our weapon quite a lot. Not sure I'd trust my cats to make me food. Health up, stamina up, attack up. Food skill activated. So we only got one of the food skills, I guess. Okay, let's go.
Alright, this is our first job. Let's do a quick review of quest rules. Rule number 1, complete the objective to complete the quest. Easy, right? Each quest has an objective. You can't consider the quest done until you complete that objective. Our current objective is to eliminate a specified number of Jagras. Let's check the map. We ran into some Jagras on the way to base. The small monsters, remember? I think we saw them somewhere around here. Want to check it out?
I mean, small is debatable.
Use the supply box. The Commission supplies us with a loadout of certain items for each quest. They're in the supply box over there. Have a look and decide what you should take along. Ready to go. Oh yeah.
Okay, so we got some first aid. Would you shut up? I'm trying to do what you're saying for me to do. So give me a minute. Restores a small amount of health. First aid med. Easy ration. Restores a small amount of stamina. Empty vial. So I think they're just used for the bow. They make these things over here, which is called coating. Just gives your arrows a different effect, which doesn't apply to us, since we're big ass katana guy.
Want to get going?
You have your supplies? Good, let's go.
Want to get going?
Certainly do.
Be careful.
LBT item bar. So this is like your quick hot bars, I guess. Got two different lots of shortcuts. The main one we're going to be using is probably the whetstone and healing. So we can do this to sharpen our blade, which is the yellow sword at the top left. It's a max at the minute. But as we attack things, it will go down. And then become kind of dull and doesn't do much damage, if any.
Ready your weapon before attacking. Keep in mind that what you're able to do depends on whether or not your weapon is drawn. When you're investigating or gathering items, you'll generally want to keep your weapon sheathed.
Use the left stick to
I
sheath.
gathering sites and monster positions on the wildlife map for you.
Make sure we grab things along the way and start crafting potions so we can set things to auto craft. It seems to do it on its own sometimes. I don't really know why. But yeah, these things make sense to craft. And then later on we'll be able to craft traps and a bunch of other things.
You can gather honey and mix it with a potion to make mega potions.
Oops, oh yeah, sold.
Over here!
I'm right next to you. Relax.
A pack of Jagras. Those are the monsters we're after.
Let's see how you hold up when you're on your own.
I think I can handle a few of these. Let's dance. Now, I've been using the sword and shield a lot in my other playthrough, so we'll see how it
They're on the run.
differs
Don't let 'em get away.
and how used to this I can get.
Materials you can use them at the smithy.
Yep, let's take what we can. We can make new armor, weapons, and the like. So yeah, the only two I killed. Some bones. Want to gather what we can. Okay, we won't wander off the beaten path too much for now. Do mining. Heading into the lair, huh? Let's be sneaky. Flashback.
Whoops. Use whatever you can.
You can all group up and get whacked.
You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Yes, thank you.
The weapon is losing its sharpness.
Already?
Create
Good
some
God.
distance to use a whetstone.
Oh, that is part of the tutorial. Not going to get a chance to loot half of these.
Okay. Head home and
Still so many of them. So we've got 50 seconds to wrap up. Okay, let's loot what we can then. Take these back to base. You stay out of it, you. Let me loot your friends. Damn it! I wasn't done skinning. Okay, so this is everything we get to take back with us. Everything we collected. Take all rewards. I don't know why they do this. This is what I mean by making it more complicated than it needs to be. Why does there need to be another confirm box? Why would I not want to take this stuff? And what's the little open box, empty box above yes for? And then I have to do it again. Items gathered by... Oh, the pallet. This is what the pallet is collected. Well, you can just sell it all, I guess. I didn't actually notice that. But again, just, yes, take it all. I can sell it all at base. First quest complete. Now checking connection to network. I think we can play online from here on out.
Good to see you.
Fine work taking down those Jagras. So there's no difference in their habitat, but their numbers are increasing. I see. It may be stating the obvious, but the Jagras aren't the only dangers lurking around these parts. We've also received reports of a Castodon herd getting out of hand. This must be all because Zora Magdaros made landfall. It's got everything riled up.
Listen up.
Well, it's going to be your job to quiet them down. We'd like you to investigate the Castodon herd and cull their numbers. I'm going along. Wouldn't want you to get hurt. I think I can handle a few of them, but okay. You can now depart on quests with other players via the online session. Turn on voice chat function now. You can change your voice chat settings later in the options. No, do not turn that shit on.
All right. Now that you've got some materials, why don't we head over to the smithy to see what you can do with them?
I've just joined someone's random session. The way the multiplayer works in this is awful as well. Especially when you want to play with like your friends or whatever, you have to like joining and unjoining. You won't let you do certain quests together. You have to start the quest and then come back to then get in a group and then go out and hunt the thing. It's a bit of a faff. Login bonus. New content available in the Steam store. Is there though? I have the DLC. We got a lucky voucher and a screamer pod. This guy's got a quest.
Listen up.
There's something important I need to talk to you about. The commission is special, different from your past undertakings, if I had to take a guess. It's not about hunting down the Elder Dragons, or punishing them from the damage they cause. The commission seeks an understanding of their place in nature, and ours. That's the point. The Elder Dragons are nature, and it's as futile to try to punish nature as it is to run from it.
Now that's hunting.
But knowing nature, now that's something we can do. We're going to face some real challenges. The best course might not only be clear,
What this world needs.
but before you take life or move to defend it, understand it. That's what makes you a hunter. Okay. Oh, it's Poogie. Hello, Poogie. If you see the exclamation mark over Poogie's head, press B. Who's a good boy? Okay, there's a quest objective over here. Well, it's not really a quest, it's more just, I don't know, something to learn, I guess? Someone to talk to? A hunter from the 5th, are you? Then you must have finished your first quest. This is the ecological research, headed up by yours truly. Tell me, did you find any monster data out there? Tracks, caches, that sort of thing? Data tells us a story about the monsters, an elaborate and interesting one at that. Your job in the field team is to track the monsters, collect data, and advance the study. Our job is to take that data, analyze it, and compile your findings for the commission. What we learn helps you out in the field too, so you see we need each other. Drop by here anytime and I'll show you what we're working on. Ecological research. Ecological research is a facility that studies monsters. Their studies can help you with your hunts and investigations. Gathering monster tracks and the like will earn you research points. Collect enough and your research level will go up, giving you access to new features and intel that will make your hunts easier. You can also consult the Monster Field Guide to view monster info, such as habitat, weaknesses, and materials that can be carved. Okay. Research level. Do not increase automatically. When you see a report to the ecological research team on the results screen, be sure to pay them a visit. Okay. In the research level menu items, you'll also find your Scoutflies level, which determines their ability. The higher your Scoutfly level, the sooner your Scoutflies will pick up the next set of monster tracks. Okay. Research level. Zip. Monster Field Guide. Large Monster Field Guide. So currently on the radar we've got the Great Jagras, the Anjanath, is it called? The T-Rex thing. And then Zora Magdaros. Characteristics. The pack leader of the Jagras. When hungry, Great Jagras are known to attack monsters even stronger than themselves. It balloons to unbelievable proportions after swallowing prey. Useful information. Even after a great meal, a Great Jagras can use its expanded stomach to attack unsuspected hunters. Aim for its belly to force it to vomit out its prey and significantly weaken it. So we've got a fanged wyvern. Brute wyvern. They're all classed as wyverns, I guess. The Anjanath patrols the ancient forest looking for its favourite meal. Aptathon. I don't know what they are. They're the things we saw wandering around, or at the beginning. The Spelurgent monster will attack anything without hesitation. Abdernath spits fiery blasts from its mouth, utilizing a unique organ in its throat. Focusing attacks on its throat will make battling it much easier. That's all we've got. Very nice. And then this person's got something.
Oh, hello.
Oh, hello, Fiver. We're all ready to open our tavern and gathering hub, the Celestial Pursuit. The gathering hub, you can meet up with other hunters and embark on quests together. To find the Celestial Pursuit, just look up. See the ship atop Astera? That looks like it's about to sail off into the stars. That's it. You can get there by taking the lift. Please come visit us as soon as you get the chance. It's more of an online thing, but maybe. Airship engineer. So the 5th has arrived. Greetings there. I'm the airship engineer with the 2nd Fleet. I work on flying machines, airships, and what have you. I'm sure you're curious about why you haven't met a member of the 3rd yet. That's because they're all been stranded for years. It wasn't long after the scholars from the 3rd landed before they insisted upon crossing the Great Ravine. So they got their ship converted into an airship, and off they went. It was going well until just after they'd crossed the ravine. A flying monster attacked their airship and grounded them. Sure, they were reckless to go, but seeing as I'm the man who put them in the air, I can't help but feel partially responsible for all of it. Ever since then, I've been working on making a better airship, one that we could use to go rescue them. But between the New World's nasty weather and the strong winds hurtling down the ravine, it's been one failure after another. Still, you won't catch me calling it quits. Okay. And I guess to the smithy?
There you are, Flavor.
Ah, look who's back with materials. Step right up and welcome to the smithy. You'll be needing my services a lot. What I do for you is simple. Whenever you go out in the field and gather materials, I turn those materials into weapons and armor. Drop by whenever you find something new and interesting. Here I'll give you some materials as a welcome present. You can use them to upgrade your equipment. The smithy. You can use monster materials and ore to forge and upgrade equipment at the smithy. Give the materials you earn as quest rewards or carve from monsters to the smithy to create new equipment for taking on even tougher monsters. Upgrade equipment. Can we upgrade the katana? Upgrading weapons. First, select the weapon you want to upgrade to. You can use materials to upgrade to different weapons with a variety of improved stats. If you want more base weapons to enhance, you can create more by selecting the forge equipment at the smithy or by purchasing them from the armory. Upgraded weapons can also be downgraded. The materials used to upgrade the weapon will be returned to you. Select a weapon with the cursor and press Y to add it to your wish list. Once you acquire all the necessary materials to create a wish-listed item, you'll receive a message. You can add weapons and armor to your wish list from the forge equipment screen. Okay. So this is the basic things that we can upgrade, which is the Iron Katana. So we can get Iron Katana 2. And this is like the upgrade tree, I guess. So we're currently on this one with the E on it, which is the Iron Katana 1. And because we did that little bit of mining, we can upgrade to Iron Katana 2. And then we can go to 3, I assume. But then once we get to this point, well, technically even at this point, we'll have a choice. We can keep going to 3 and then 4. Or at this point, we could head down here. Now, we can't currently do this. But as we unlock these will be different trees and different elemental effects and abilities, I guess. So I guess in theory, you ideally want multiple weapons for different situations. So like down here we have the bone shuttle, I guess, which is under development currently. So we need bones to make this one probably. And then once we get to this point, we could, potentially go down here and make something that uses water by the looks of it. This one uses lightning. So we can have a range of different weapons that have different elements that will be effective against different monsters, I guess. And then this is the defender weapon, which I'm going to avoid using because it's the only thing we'd ever use, because it's going to be just like the best thing for however long, maybe the whole game until the DLC, I guess, but that's kind of boring. So we're going to kind of try and upgrade through different weapons and use a variety of weapons just to make it a bit more interesting. So we may as well just make this. Acquired materials, 200Z. Do it. Nice. So now we can see what we need for the next upgrade. Well, we can see some of them. But we could also decide to go down here. But we don't know what these are yet. And then this kind of lets you zoom in to the tree. This is like a zoomed in version of the tree. So we started on this. No, we didn't start on that one at all. We started on this one. Now we're here. And you can kind of see, I guess, more in depth. I don't really know why this is necessary. Okay, so we'll look at upgrading armor. Each piece of armor has a level. You can use armor spheres to gain points, which are used to raise your armor's level. The equipment's appearance won't change, but its defenses will increase. There is a limit to the number of times a piece of armor can be leveled up. The number of points gained depends on the type of armor spheres used. Okay. So yeah, we could put these into it and you can see it levels up at the bottom. I don't think I'm going to bother with this basic stuff because we'll be... I mean, this is the problem with all these kind of games. Like, is there much point in spending resources on it when you're going to just be changing it and upgrading it probably quite constantly? And again, if we were using the defender stuff, we'd probably never change out of it. Craft defender weapons at the smithy, speak of the devil. You can now forge the defender line of weapons at the smithy. These weapons are geared towards the Commission's Defense Corps. These weapons feature high proficiency and are fantastic start weapons for hunters who have just arrived in the New World as part of the Research Commission. Select Forge equipment, weapons, weapon type, navigate to the defender weapon tree and select and just set. No, all weapon types have a defender weapon tree. Nah. We can also forge gear for our Palico. So we can make stuff using metals, stuff using bone. See what he looks like. It's quite the mace you've got there, huh? And that's what he's got currently. Okay. Well, we don't have enough for any of this. Or do I? Oh, we don't have the points to do it. Okay. Beautiful. Okay, time to speak to the handler then. We've got some Kestodon to deal with. Oh, the head chef's got something to say. You're interested in bulking up the canteen with more ingredients? Now that's what I'm talking about. Take care of the quest, fungal flexing in the ancient forest, and that menu will be more packed than a Great Jagras' belly. Finish that one up, and I'll be able to get my paws on the goods. Don't let me down. New quest added, fungal flexing in the ancient forest. Deliver 20 gourmet shroom caps. Okay.
Hey there, partner.
Right, so the next thing we need to take care of is those Kestodon. The chief said you'd be tagging along with us. He'd be tagging along with us. How about we start our search in the ancient forest and go from there? Oh, and I've got some good news. We handlers post all leads we find on the quest board. You can sign up for quests there too, so you don't always have to come all the way up here. But then again, you might miss out on all the eats up here.
You can pick up quests from the quest board too.
You just told me this.
Quests that I've got, so don't worry about having to check two places.
Got it. Well, since I'm here, I guess.
We're on the hunt.
Let's head for the ancient forest to research those Kestodon. And by research, you mean murder. Post a new quest. So we now have optional ones, level 1. Got 2 to do. So this is the one with the oh no, we've done this one, sorry. This is the one we just did, okay. So should we go do this one first? Supplements at my canteen? Puh! They're all organic, baby. If you need vitamin D, get some gourmet shroom caps. Unlocks a new canteen ingredient on first time completion. Players, I'll just turn this down to 1. Don't want other people joining me. Lucky vouchers. When lucky vouchers are used when posting a quest, you'll receive bonus rewards upon completing the quest. Be sure to use vouchers whenever you have the chance. Random quest rewards are guaranteed to drop. Reward money doubles. Note, lucky vouchers are obtained via login bonuses. 1 voucher is delivered each day and can claim up to 5 days worth 5 vouchers or vouchers at once. Also note that you can only carry a maximum of 5 lucky vouchers at a time. Okay. Okay, let's go do this one then. Standing by for quest departure. Okay. So we'll get back to the main quest shortly. Let's go do some side stuff. Get some stuff unlocked for more meals. Delivery quests. Delivery quests require you to collect special items. Once gathered, these items are delivered automatically and do not get added to your item pouch. As a result, there is no need to worry about running out of space and no need to manually deliver them, but deliver the required number of items during the quest to complete it. Special items other than those specified by the quest are automatically converted into zenny.
Your goal on this quest is to obtain and deliver some materials. Step 1, go find some.
Yes, sir. Okay, we got some basic rations. First aid. So we're just looking for some mushrooms. It's also pissing it down, which I like, so. And I guess while we're out here, we can collect all the stuff, like research points for these guys. We've got 5 research points for that. And this will help us track the bigger monsters later on, which we're going to do our best to avoid for now. There we go, level up. You guys enjoying the rain?
You're less likely to lose sight of a monster if you use the focus camera.
Uh-oh. Great Jagras is here. And he's just eating one of these, whatever they're called. Just ate it whole. Let's leave him be, shall we? Shroom caps. Do we know where they would be?
Your wildlife map keeps track of where you are and where the scout flies are taking you. You can also use it to keep tabs on monsters.
Guess we're gonna have to go for a bit of explore, see if we can find these mushrooms and gather some of this stuff while we're at it. So there's some things I don't want to be picking up because I'm never going to use it. Not sure what these do. Combustible powder combined with a level 1 ammo to raise its level. Okay, so like that stuff I don't really need because I won't be using ammo. It's a bit hard to see. Oh. Another big guy up there. Want to avoid him. For now. We're just here for mushrooms. Nullberry. Mysterious berry that cures various blights. Herbs, use those for first aid potions. Could gather some of this stuff. Can make armor for everyone, myself included, maybe. Nope, there's the Great Jagras again. So stay out of his way. And now we're on the hunt for something else. We're tracking something else now. A carcass.
You can assign a target destination for your scout flies on the map.
Yeah, we're not really here to hunt anything. Just here to gather supplies and information. It's a bit of a scouting mission. Slash, crap. Here he comes. Let's run away. So those are the Castodon that we'll need to deal with later. That's not why we're here at the minute. We're here from Shroom Cap, wherever they are. Oh God, that guy's coming down here. Is he going to eat again? This guy's a fatty. Jesus. I think this leads back to base, right? Okay, yeah, there's the gate. Don't think there's anything else up here. Oh, Jesus Christ, it's popping off around here, isn't it? You're not coming this way, are you? I just want mushrooms, goddammit. Don't want all this attention. Where's that Great Jagras? Can't they ever fight? Time to, what's he doing? Don't know, but we're gonna go this way. Though he seems to be maybe coming this way. He's flying though. As long as he doesn't land next to us. Oh, he's literally landing in front of us. That X on the map shows where he's landing.
You can fast travel back to camp simply by selecting it from the wildlife map.
We can see all three of the major hunts around here. The fucking Anjanath's up there as well. It's the T-Rex thing. A wiggly lich or something. Here's some mushrooms. Not what I need though. Red pit. It's just slinger ammo. Is this what I need? I've never actually done this quest.
You've got
Oh, it
the
is.
materials you need. I'll mark where you found these on the wildlife map.
Okay, good, good. We're in the right area then. Just got to avoid this guy. Who seems very upset about something. Oh, the Anjanath is here as well. He doesn't seem all that interested. But the Pookie thing is not best pleased. Oh, he's just left. Leaving us with the fucking Anjanath or whatever the hell it's called. No, it left some materials. Nice. Getting some early scouting going then. Okay, the T-Rex thing has left. Flower bed. Doesn't really tell me what sunbloom does. It's been bathed in the warmth of the sun or something. But what's it for? Was it just for research? Something's coming back here. Look, the crosses on the map. No, it's the Pookie thing is heading back this way. Let's try and... I was going to say take a detour, but... Just looking for some bloody mushrooms. Got 3. Let's just scout the area a bit there, doesn't it? Adamant seed. Temporarily raises your defense when ingested by hardened tissue. So this kind of stuff with that icon next to it is generally for like ammo and stuff, so I probably won't bother picking that up. Just because I'm never really going to use it, and I think Mr. Pookie is coming back. Okay, since he's down there, then let's head the way he came. Continue getting research points for this Anjanath. This is what we need, right? Exquisite shroom cap. Rare mushroom from the ancient forest, highly sought after by elite chefs. It's not actually what we need. So it's random what you get from these things. There we go, 4. 5. I don't know if they like regrow. Could we like come back? Oh, here's one. Oh no, it's not. It's just a toadstool. Poisonous fungus can be used as a toxin for knives. Thunderborg. An insect that emits electricity when struck, required to craft shock traps and thunder ammo. Useful for traps later on. Okay, nobody down here, right? The T-Rex guy's been down here. Is there any mushrooms? These things are hard to find, huh? Oh god, insects. Okay, fine. Kill some of you.
Carve materials off of monsters. These materials are vital for producing new equipment and upgrading what you have.
Yep, we already know that. Look at this big bee with a healing vigor in it. Can use that to heal. Some bones. Ancient bones, monster bone S. Lovely. Okay, left or right? Seems like the T-Rex went that way. So let's go this way. Tracks everywhere. Maybe he did go this way. Or maybe he came from this way then, based on this track. 1 better potions. Not finding many of these bloody mushrooms we need. Something's heading this way. The cross on the minimap means one of the monsters is heading that way. We'll duck in here, I think. Where does this go? Nitro shroom. A hard to find mushroom. The power to generate blazing heat. Required to craft gunpowder. Well, that's all very nice, but it's not what I'm looking for, is it? No, this could be though. Moonlit mushroom. Special plant from the ancient forest. Radiates like the full moon. Account item. Whatever that means. Not what I'm looking for. Oh, we're going for a swim. Okay, which way do we want to go now? Revealing the map a little bit. Can't see what that is, because that's in the way. Oh, unique mushroom colony. I guess we've got to explore to find where these mushroom colonies are. Gotta keep an eye out. Some bones? That's not the bone. No, nothing useful. The T-Rex and Pookie is back up here again. So these are the mushrooms I grabbed earlier, right? Oh no, they have come back, seemingly. Okay, we're nearly halfway there. Let's just keep avoiding these big boys. Is there any more? Mushrooms around here? We'll head back around again. See if we can see if any have regrown. There's some there, look. Okay, we're halfway. Over halfway. Nice, 12. Aha! Nice, 15, 5 more. Oh, there's loads here, look. We've hit the jackpot. Mushroom Cave. One more. Beautiful. Might as well keep grabbing some more. We've got 20 seconds. Get some extra cash, right? Did I not get over there? Nice. There we go, report to the ecological research team. And we got some new stuff added. Oh no, what is this? Soiled shrimp cap added to the menu. Oh yeah, new stuff added to the menus. Nice. Okay, should we report to this guy then? For whatever reason, many of the beasts that make the outer crossing carry a vast amount of energy inside them. Of course, conversely, without that much energy, they probably wouldn't be able to make it across. It makes one wonder. What sets these outer dragons apart from the others? Of course, I'm not actually asking you. Keep your head injuries for the field deer hunter. So, what is it? Monster field guide updated. Pookie. I love that we've got more with the Pookie at this point than we have even the Great Jagras. It's because he kept scouting around our area. Let's see what we've got here then. So, bird wyvern. Pookie. A bird wyvern known to possess poisonous toxins in its body. It's been spotted storing scatter nuts in its mouth or tail, coating them with poison and spitting them out at targets. Useful information. Reports state that Pookie will bully weaker monsters but cower before bigger, stronger monsters. It's prone to retreating at the first sign of danger, so use that to your advantage. I mean, I don't think it's going to run from me, but okay. Okay, instead of going back up to the handler, should we just Use the board. Post a new quest. So what optional stuff do we have? Do we have another optional one? No, we did that one, right. And then event is based on the actual events of the year going on, I think. No? Is there something else? Entirely. I mean, we could do this afterwards, I guess. Let's do the main objective then. Kestodon Kerfuffle. Zora Magdaros' appearance has driven a herd of Kestodon to new territory. We will need to go out and thin the herd of headbutters. Let's go.
Okay, our job is to cull a certain number of Kestodon. Recently, their numbers have been getting out of hand.
Want to get going?
Let me stock up. I'm not going to bother eating meals for these first few quests. Once we're doing like proper big hunts, then I'll probably eat food and stuff. I think we'll be okay.
Ah, there we are. Those, my friend, are Kestodon. Let's see you take him out on your own. Huh.
So we had to see Kestodon gazing around these parts. This must be because of Zora Magdaros. So it's these things that we're after, not. Okay, okay. Go on, relax. It's hard to keep your eyes on everything. Let's get the herd out of the way. Ow. I'm also used to the sword and shield where you're a lot more maneuverable. Yeah, it's not too bad though.
Not bad.
The vultures have come in fast, haven't they? Okay, let me keep what I kill.
All right, let's look for another group.
Be right with you.
The Kestodon are the least of your worries. There are a lot bigger monsters lurking in this forest. Be careful. The endemic life around here can come in handy during a hunt. Try to learn as much as you can about them.
Will do. Let's sharpen the old blade while we've got a minute. Where's our friend gone? This way, I think.
Over here!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Huh.
Down there, the rest of the herd.
Be careful.
Come on, Lucy Lou. Let's go show these guys who's boss. Let's hope the Great Jagras doesn't show up and ruin our day. Fire herbs. Useful for creating explosives. Slinger torch. Let's try and get rid of the smaller, weaker ones first. It's hard to keep your eyes on them all. hitting these guys in the head's not a good idea.
Good work. That just about wraps up our work here. Wait. Hey, come here. I think I found something.
Be right with you.
Over here!
I'm coming, I'm coming.
Here. Look at those Kestodon. Something's up with them.
Great Jagras.
Gotcha! Alright, partner. New assignment incoming. Take down that Great Jagras. If
Now
you're
fire
not
the
ready,
SOS flare,
you can
be sure to
return
adjust, blah
take
blah
on
blah.
the Great Jagras quest later.
Want to get going?
I mean, I've not had a meal, so maybe I should have done that.
Your weapon is losing its sharpness. Create some distance, then use a whetstone. If you need to call your friends for help, go to the menu and select SOS Flare to signal them. And you're going to need friends when you go up against some of the tougher monsters. In order for the scout flies to better track a target monster, you need to keep finding traces of it. Like footprints, for example.
Uh-huh. And I work alone, so we'll be fine. Just, well, I say I work alone, but just me and Lucy Lou here. And it went up here. Didn't really see the Great Jagras up here.
Good. You're turning up a lot of clues.
This way? What is this leading me to? I assume the Great Jagras, but the hell is it going? Back in this secret cave again. Oh, well, there he is. How did that miss? Surprise! Well, the trouble is getting stuck in combos when you want to roll. It can be a killer. Oof. Good job we stunned him then. So he's going back to whack me. Where you going, you dingle? I should shoot this down on him if we can get him under it. Lucy, bring him over here. Oh, I need a seed. Oop. Good enough.
If you're clever, use the slinger to distract.
Nice.
Watch out when the monster's enraged. It's better to hold off on your claw until things calm down.
Oh yeah, we haven't used the claw yet, have we?
Mad now. Be ready for some vicious attacks.
But it was always mad. Do I have time to do this?
When monsters are running away, use the scout flies as a guide and they'll lead you right to them.
Well, let's go. I'm tired. Should have had a nice meal. Come here. The trouble is now all his mates are going to show up and get in my way.
Okay, the monster's tired. Now's your chance to deal some serious damage.
Get in there, Lucy. Kick his ass. You small fry, get out of my way. Trying to come back.
Nest to recuperate.
Well, let's not let it get to its nest. Though I need to sharpen my blade. Yeah, you can get good slinger ammo by doing that.
That's a piercing fire. Powerful type of slinger ammo. That's able to pierce the thick shell of monsters.
It's a terrible place to fight this thing.
Never underestimate an angry monster. Keep your distance and watch for a safe opening. The spot you hit has been softened up.
I want to try out the other things I learned about being grappled on it. Oh, I'm in a bit of a terrible situation right now.
Dodge their attacks. You don't want to take hits like that head on.
Yes, thank you. There you go, get on its head. Right, stamina. Stamina sucks at the minute. Oh, there we go. Killed it with a piercing prod.
Okay, let's head back and report to the old man.
Let me get my rewards. You guys can get out of here. Lucy, get out of the way. Drop some bones.
I think we got a lead.
Maybe. Let's check it out. Hey. Well, you were right. There's our mark. Something's got him agitated. Look over there. What in the heck is that? I've never seen anything like it.
You think it's from Zora Magdaros?
I'd like to find out. But we better report back first. All right?
I see.
So you think you found something that'll lead us to Zora Magdaros? Well, I'll send some researchers out right now, but not with a pissed off Puki Puki hanging around. Puki Puki territory. That's pretty deep in the forest. We'll be better equipped to take it on. Once our team from the research center is done rebuilding the forest camp, once it's ready, we'll make our move. Till then, we'll do everything we can to help them get the camp up and running. Let's get to it.
Once the camp is set up, you can go after that Puke Puke.
I wonder where the resource center is.
How are you feeling?
So, Hunter, have you gotten used to how things work around here? New world, new rules. It's something you have to get used to. But you will get used to it. You have to. Your life's counting on it. Not to mention others as well. Look around you. Everyone here, strange or crazy as they may seem, they have all crossed the sea just like you, and they've all carried out their duties. They looked the new world in the eye and realized the old way of doing things wouldn't cut it. Didn't stop them though. They had conviction. Do you have conviction, Hunter? You should get to know your colleagues. Maybe some of the craziness will rub off on you. Ha! You're kind of crazy, you know that? Okay, is there anything to do? Guess we can update. Need to speak to her. Oh, we gotta pet the pig. Picking up Poogie. It looks like your Poogie picked up the scent of some treasure. Pick up Poogie and try putting him down in various places to see what happens. If it likes you enough, it might find something good. Poogie just love to be petted. Try petting your Poogie in time with the music to get it to like you. Do well enough and your Poogie's affection will grow up, changing its attitude towards you. Towards the music. I don't even know what that means, to the music. Alright, I just wanted to pet you. And I beansed it.
Good to see you.
Hunter, since you've established yourself as a reliable presence here, I'd like to make a little request. When investigating large monsters, you can either slay or capture them. Naturally, both have their significant merits, but frankly, well, it would be much better for our long-term research to receive a live specimen that we can later return to the wild. If you capture your quarry alive, you will be commended for it and receive greater rewards. Commission rules.
Good luck.
How about it? Capture your targets instead of slaying them, and you'll be making a great contribution to our efforts here. Yeah, that is something I want to try and do when possible. Just because you get more things from them, I think. But we'll need to build some trap tools for that. And tranks. Which, let's look into now. Resource Center's official name is a real mouthful. It's the Research Commission Resource Acquisition and Storage Center. Luckily, everyone just calls the three running the place the head honchos. So, what you need, buddy? We need some trap tools. Can only buy 2 at a time for whatever reason. But now we need the stuff to actually make the traps, which I don't think we'll have. No, I don't think we will. So traps are here. Oh, we can make a shock trap. Nice. Then we need trank bombs. We need sleep herb and parashrooms, which we don't have, so it's not going to happen.
Oh, you are too good to me.
Well, Fiver, is it true you're going to help us rebuild the camp? That is excellent news. I hope you're as good as they say you are. So, if so, we'll have plenty of work for you. After all, the Commission studies lots of things, not just Elder Dragon you came here with. Maintaining and improving the base is a full plate of tasks in itself. Can't study anything without a proper HQ, after all. The Resource Center is here is in charge of divvying up all that work and making sure it gets done. So back to business. Your job is to establish a camp. Go on an expedition into the ancient forest and find a viable campsite and make sure it's safe. If any monsters have decided to do any camping in our spot, you'll need to chase them off.
Don't let me down.
Got it? The bounty is for establishing the camp. Rebuild the ancient forest camp. The Resource Center. The Resource Center oversees researchers, requests, and manages the resource required for the investigations. To do bounties, you need to register beforehand, whereas delivery requests can be completed by just handing in items. When you unlock investigations, join quests and expeditions, check in with the Resource Center to make available as special quests. You can view Resource Center information at any time from the start menu under Resource Center. Bounties. Bounties are missions you complete over the course of your quest and expeditions. First check the critical bounties, then pick a registered bounty. You can take on multiple bounties at once. Most bounties will reward you with armor spheres and research points. Once you've completed the bounty, drop by the research center to collect your reward. Critical bounties and registered bounties. Registered bounties, you can select up to 6 of these from the list to accept. The list is updated when you return from a quest or expedition, so check back frequently. Critical bounties. These bounties unlock new facilities or upgrade existing ones and are accepted automatically. They can all be completed in parallel with your registered bounties and with one another. Limited bounties. These quests are offered periodically in the online users around the world and are available for a limited time only. When the next limited bounty is released, it will overwrite the previous one. If you want to complete them all, be sure to keep an eye on the expiry date. Okay. So we've got one here, which is, I guess, the main quest. Rebuild the ancient forest camp. And that's all we've got. Or do we? What are these? Requests. Oh, I see. I don't think I've ever done any of these. Build research flora, mining out crops, ancient forest, bone piles, large monster capture, field research mushrooms. Okay, we may as well throw these in, right? Okay. They're good to go, I guess.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
All in good time.
Right now, we're in Astera. If you want to go on an expedition, open your world map and choose your destination. For this expedition, we need to head to the ancient forest. We can expand expeditions as we delve further into the new world. Pretty good incentive to explore, right?
Let's head up topside and see where we are with the new weapons and armor. Nothing new up here. Let's check the armory then.
That reminds me.
You're making use of the clutch claw, Hunter? Your slinger's a lot more than just a pea shooter these days. Perfect for taking the fight to a monster. Grapple onto the beast and clobber it to your heart's content, or till your stamina runs out. Try it for yourself, I know there was quite a quest for getting in some claw combat somewhere. Ah, here it is. 1-star optional quest, learning the clutch.
Have a good.
Give it a go sometime. There we go, new quest.
That reminds me.
Custom bowguns mods are a lot of fun to mess around with. They let you attach a special scope or use special ammo. Well, best try it for yourself before I start rumbling. Just pick a custom. Yeah, we don't care. Let's see what we can forge then. Forging equipment. New weapons and armor can be created by selecting forge equipment. Most weapons, however, can't be created via forge equipment. Instead, you'll have to make base weapons first and then upgrade it into a more powerful weapon via the upgrade equipment. All armor can be created via forge equipment. Equipment skills are helpful skills that remain active as long as you have this piece of equipment equipped. Each armor piece has its own skills. Be sure to keep an eye on these skills when forging and upgrading your gear. If multiple pieces of gear share a skill, the skills level will be the sum of each piece's skill level. Equip sets of gear with the same skills to power up those skills' effects. Okay, let's check the armor. So now that we've got Jagras parts, we can actually now make the Jagras armor, which will look like this. So I think what I want to do in between each video, because we're going to be hunting one major thing per video, is the idea. In between the videos, I want to, if I don't get it in the first go, which I probably won't, is to farm the armor, and then we'll have a different armor each time, hopefully. So should we start forging this? We've also got like casted on pieces, but this is like just one piece. We can also make the bone armor, but we'll probably just jump to the stuff that we're like hunting. So should we make some of this? Start with the legs. Might get a bit expensive. Nice. Okay, can make the belt. Okay, that's it. So we're going to have to farm the rest of it then. 3 more pieces I need. So I need Great Jagras scales, scales and hide, mane and hide. Okay, we'll have to work on that in between next time then. So we've got to find the campsite in the ancient forest. But what other quests can we do? What else has been added before we wrap up for the day? How about we do a little expedition action out in the ancient forest and check out the new campsite? Just gotta head out the main gate. Oh boy, I need to get some food in me before I head out. But don't worry, I'll catch up. Multiplayer, we're just gonna skip through this because we're not doing multiplayer on this playthrough. Post a new quest. So what optional things do we have? Loading the clutch, which is the one that guy just gave us. Done that one. And we've just got no assigned ones currently. Shall we do this one then? Since it's any other thing to do apart from going on an expedition. The Clutch Claw. The Clutch Claw lets you grapple onto a monster and then attack with your weapon to soften its hide, or unleash all of your slinger ammo for a flinch shot. Claw Shot. Every weapon, regardless of whether it's sheathed or not, lets you switch to the slinger with the LT and fire the Clutch Claw with the LT and B to grapple onto various monster parts. Note, Lance, Insect Glaive, Bow Gun and Bow require you to switch to unsheathed slinger mode by pressing left trigger and right stick when your weapon is unsheathed. Know when to use your Clutch Claw. Wait until a monster is staggered before trying to grapple on. If you grapple onto a monster's head, you can use the terrain to your advantage to create an opening for attack. B, to change the monster's direction. You can change the direction the monster is heading and control where you want to push them. RT will unleash all your slinger ammo for a flinch shot. When knocked back, monsters will lose their balance if they hit a wall or fall off a cliff. In this state, they will be toppled. Note, you can't change a monster's direction or knock it back when it's enraged. While grappling onto a monster, press Y to perform a weapon attack, which has the following effects. Softens a monster's hide. Wound a specific body part to temporarily soften the hide. This also makes attacks less likely to be deflected, even when targeting hard parts. This works with the great sword, hammer, hunting horn, lance, charge blade, switch axe, and heavy bowgun. Obtaining a slinger ammo. Hit a monster with your weapon to make it drop slinger ammo. This works with longsword, sword, and shield, dual blades, gun lance, insect glaive, light bowgun, and bow. After performing a weapon action, press LT to unleash a slinger burst, which increases slinger ammo functionality. Okay, which can be used in a variety of situations. Slinger burst examples. Greatsword slinger burst can combo into a true charged slash. Sword and shield slinger burst while evading. Charged blade unleash a counter sling burst right after guarding with the shield. Note, for more information on the effects of slinger burst for each weapon, check basic controls, blah blah blah.
Let's get you up to speed on using the claw. Here's a crash course. Let's go over the basics first. Use your clutch claw with your weapon sheathed. That's it! Nice work. You can fire your claw with your weapon drawn as well. Try drawing your weapon before firing the clutch claw. That's it! Nice work. Let's move on. Hit a monster with your clutch claw to cling onto it. First, let's go over the weapon attacks you can use while clinging to a monster. The type of attack depends on which weapon you have equipped. The one you're wielding now will make the monster drop slinger ammo.
Which is what I'm used to from the sword and shield.
This is going to be important, so pay attention. If the monster is moving, you're going to have a tough time landing an attack while clinging on. Attack the monster first to make it flinch, and once it stops, hit it where it hurts. Okay, let's see if you can pull this off in practice.
Do I get to keep this stuff if I kill it?
Pay close attention to the monster's movements and land your attack. There! Stop moving! Grapple on!
No, I pressed... Nah, whatever.
Missed your opening, but don't sweat it. Just focus on attacking it again until the next chance comes.
I mean, I've never really done that. I just always just grab on and hope for the best.
Good. Now attack with your weapon. Nice work.
No, I want that slinger ammo.
Monsters is extremely potent. Make use of it whenever you can. Let's move on. Okay, next we're gonna try to hit the monster's head while clinging onto it.
I did that.
It depends on the monster, but there are usually several body parts you can cling onto. You can move to different parts of the monster's body while clinging onto it, but you'll consume a lot of stamina. Make sure to get your aim right before going for a particular body part. You'll need slinger ammo. Go find some and load up. Attack the monster first to make it flinch, and once it stops, hit it where it hurts. There! Stop moving! Grapple now! Use your sling. You missed your opening, but don't...
I literally already did it.
Focus on attacking it again until the next chance comes.
I'm just ahead of you.
Round of slinger ammo. Best get off the monster for now.
You really not paying attention? Go for from a grappled to a flinched shot. Oh, I'm meant to be just using the other ability, am I? The one I've never actually ever done. Thought I was just hitting its head with the sword.
That's it. Nice work. That attack will consume all of your slinger ammo, but it can knock back monsters. Let's move on.
Let me kill it.
Now let's look at how to attack with your clutch claw. You can use this attack when clinging onto a monster's head. Attack the monster first to make it flinch, and once it stops, hit it where it hurts.
This is literally what I've been doing already.
Stop moving. Grapple on. Use a claw attack to force the monster. That's it. Nice work. This consumes a lot of stamina, but it allows you to make the monster change directions in quick succession. Uh-oh. Looks like the monster is getting angry. When enraged, you won't be able to knock back monsters or get them to change course. Any monster becomes a threat if they're angry. Keep a close watch. When angry, monsters will be a lot more aggressive, so it's best to keep your distance for a while. Looks like it's calmed down.
How can you tell?
Move on.
Still seems pretty pissed off to me.
Right. Now let's put everything you've learned so far into practice. This attack makes use of your surroundings. Fire your slinger while clinging onto the monster's head to make it slam into walls. This will be a great opportunity to really wail on the monster. This is your time to shine.
May the monster collide with a wall with a flinch shot. Okay, let's keep it in air here then. No, stop swinging. No, what are you doing?
Looks like you strayed too far from the wall. Don't worry.
Hardly. Ow. How do I get it near the wall in the first place?
Keep a close eye on your stamina. Grappling onto a
God, I'm not
monster
used
will
to my
burn
stamina and fucking sharpness being so bad. Ow. I mean, he gets launched miles away from the damn wall.
Great job.
There we go.
Always keep an eye out for ways to use your environment to your advantage. Nice work. That covers everything. Clap dismissed.
Yeah, don't worry about this huge fucking Jagras rat behind me. Yeah, I got some bits for it, I guess. Clutch Claw. Neophyte? I don't know. Achievement for doing that.
Okay, let's get this expedition underway. Meet me at the gate.
Gotta report to this guy. They say you picked the Zoramagros' trail. Well, I sure hope so. I've been placing bets on with the others that the hunter who's going to bring back the goods. Don't let me down. Great Jagras. Research level. So that's at 2 now.
You can embark on an expedition just by heading out through the gate. Or you can use the world map. Whatever's easiest for you.
Known habitats, ancient forest. Okay, I think that's probably going to be about it. We'll just head out to the ancient forest to get ready to find that camp, set it up. But we're probably going to just use the time to hunt more Great Jagras and finish this armor set for next time, which I'll do at my own time. And then I think we'll be dealing with Puke next time. Expeditions. You can depart on an expedition by selecting a destination from the world map without first accepting a quest. Unlike quests, expeditions are very open-ended and are great if you want to freely explore the world. Expeditions have the following special characteristics. There is no time limit. You will not fail no matter how many times you faint. There are no completion conditions or rewards, but you will keep any materials you gather and points you earn. Monsters will depart the field after a set time elapses. You can decide when to return from an expedition. Once you are done exploring, return by doing one of the following. Speak to the handler at camp. Select return to it from expedition from the menu. Select headquarters from the world map. When you return to camp after completing a quest, you will automatically switch to an expedition. If you then accept a new quest from your handler, it will take you less time to prepare for that quest, provided that the new quest takes place in the same location. Okay.
Let's look for the campsite.
Like I always say, research is
Flag it
neat.
to the campsite first, or if you're lost, open up your map or use your scout flies to track me.
Research is neat, but first we eat. You have a...
Whenever you leave the base without signing up for a quest, you'll go on an expedition. There's no time limit or cap on how many times you're allowed to faint, which means you can explore to your heart's content.
Matthew Mercer, I just read all this. You have a barbecue spit handy. Just grill some raw meat up golden brown and it'll raise your stamina level. Hit B to take the meat off the flame. Remember to keep an eye on it. Don't let it burn. You should be able to get some raw meat from hunting... whatever those things are called. I forgot how you even pronounce that. Aptonoth or something. So she's talking about this.
Timing is everything.
B to stop
The color
cooking.
of the meat and the song are clues. Nice! That looks so tasty.
Which we can then eat. And it'll increase our max stamina. Nice. No supplies because this is an expedition. Okay, we may as well... we're probably better off just going to this camp and getting that done so I can then come back and free roam without potentially missing things to show off. I'm seeing there's like a quest down here. Let's go see what this is about.
Over here.
Hello.
Hello. Oh, hello. I'm a researcher with the Commission. My field is... Grimmel, whatever. Or a type of Lyrian that are native to this new world. I wish to communicate with them and learn their lingo. But these creaky old bones just can't keep up with the flighty little chaps. Perhaps you could be of help. By my gnarly knuckles, if you could chase after them, we'd track them down in time to take... the time it takes you to say... Meow? What do you say? You're doing an old man a favour. I'm sure I would. But I'm a busy man. Uh-oh. T-Rex. Dead ahead. Going to eat, probably. Let's duck down here, shall we? You can also see the Great Jagras on the map.
Hey, partner!
The monster's too dangerous. Don't try to engage it. That's not what we came for. I don't want to engage it. It's just... here. Okay, let's go while it's distracted. There is a random quest guy here. Should I talk to him now, or am I going to get murdered? Let's find out. Howdy, Hunter. How's it hooking? Gotta say, there's no better way to spend the day than fishing. I'm the lucky guy the Commission has put in charge of studying fish and fish-like creatures here in the New World. Well, let me tell you, I love fishing. I live for it. I fish in my sleep. I sleep with... I'd already caught all of the old world's fish, every last one. Impressive. So when they offered me a job here, I accepted hook, line, and sinker. Anywho, my life here can't be all work, so I've been looking for a chum who loves the law as much as I do. What do you say, Hunter? Are you game? If you're interested, just give me a holler. I'd like to see what you're made of. Just don't mind that T-Rex in the background there. Come up, move along. Let me duck in this bush. The Great Jagras is down here for some reason.
Now this is interesting. Let's report our findings to everyone at the resource center when we get back.
Nope, he's now attacking my Jagras. I need him. Let me keep the kill after you've done it.
The monsters are fighting each other? Maybe we can use this to our advantage.
Jesus. 140 damage. Not even gonna finish it off. Eep. Quiet, Lucy. You're giving us away. Technically, I want to kill that one because I need the materials to finish our armor off. Okay, he's pissing out there. I'm not really wanting to fight him right now. Head to the new campsite, which it doesn't tell you where it is. But we've already been there, technically. It's up here. I'll be back for you later. That's where we encountered the Pookie. Another, I keep saying quest guide because I think World of Warcraft when I see that, because that's generally what a quest looks like. There's our resident expert. She's a master at capturing things. Okay. Well, hi there. Fancy meeting someone new out here. I'm the editor in charge of the field guide. It's my job to learn and disseminate as much as possible about the endemic life here. The endemic life here includes small animals, fish, basically anything that won't try to eat you. And I love them all to pieces. My research tasks are to capture, observe, study, verify, record, and play with any endemic life I find. I'm a busy bee. The new world is literally crawling with undiscovered specimens. I don't even know where to begin. I don't have enough hands.
Oh, yeah.
Enough hands? Oh yeah. What if you become my assistant? If you capture any endemic animals, you could even let them loose in your room for some first-hand observation. Who could say no? But don't answer just yet. Think it over. Then come see me again. I promise the little critters will bring you nothing but joy. Add it to my list of things to do.
Over here.
Looks like the place they want to make camp is right up here. Oh yeah, this thing. This might be our next hunt.
Well, if we don't take care of that pest, the camp won't last the night.
Oh, yeah.
Oh yeah, that monster's called something. Map scoutflies. Your scoutflies can guide you to monsters whatever they're called. And gatherable items. Press select to open the wildlife map. Use the cursor to select the target you wish to seek. Then press the right stick to place a pin on it. Your scoutflies will take it from there. During expeditions, simply collect monster tracks. Will not engage your scoutflies guide feature. To do so, make use of your map pins. New assignment available. Right, we've got our next hunt then. To hunt the Kulayaku.
To return to base from an expedition,
I don't know.
open the wildlife map and switch to the world map. Then select Astera.
Yes, yes. But that will be next time. I'm going to try and farm the rest of this armor. And maybe the weapon? I don't know. We might need to do a lot more for the weapon, because we might need to get another weapon and then upgrade it a bit to then go down the tree of the Great Jagras. But I'll go farm the Great Jagras and collect some parts for the armor at the very least. And then next time we'll be hunting that oversized chicken, I guess. Maybe we'll do Puke, because I think that's next as well. It depends on how much other stuff there is to do in between, I guess. We shall see. But until then, goodbye for now.